Think humans are the smartest creatures on the planet? Think again. Some animals can solve puzzles, use tools, and even outsmart humans in ways you'd never expect. And wait until you hear about the animal that escaped a lab by using a screwdriver. Most people think intelligence belongs to humans, but nature has its own secret geniuses. From animals that plan ahead to ones that can actually hold grudges, we're counting down 10 animals that are way smarter than you think. And trust me, by the end of this video, you'll never look at these creatures the same way again. 10. Crows, the masterminds of the sky. Crows aren't just birds. They're basically tiny flying geniuses. These birds can use tools, recognize human faces, and even hold grudges. In one study, scientists wore masks while capturing crows. Years later, those same birds still remembered the masks and would attack anyone wearing them. Crows have also been seen bending wires to fish out food, a skill we used to think only humans and apes could do. So, if a crow ever gives you a dirty look, you might want to apologize. 9. Octopuses, the great escape artists. Octopuses are the ultimate escape artists. They can open jars, unscrew lids, and even break out of tanks. There's a famous story about Inky, an octopus in a New Zealand aquarium. One night, he squeezed through a tiny gap, crawled across the floor, and escaped down a drain pipe, straight into the ocean. Another octopus in a research lab was caught sneaking out of its tank at night just to steal fish from another tank. These creatures are so smart that some scientists believe keeping them in captivity is unfair. 8. Pigs, smarter than dogs. We all know dogs are smart, but did you know pigs might be even smarter? Pigs can learn tricks faster than dogs, and even understand basic commands. They can use joysticks to play video games. Seriously, scientists taught pigs to move a cursor on a screen, and they actually figured out how the game worked. Pigs also have amazing memory, and can remember where food is hidden for months. If pigs weren't so good at being, well, pigs, they'd probably be running the world by now. 7. Dolphins, the underwater communicators. Dolphins aren't just playful, they're incredibly smart. Each dolphin has a unique whistle that acts like a name. They even call each other by name, something very few animals do. They also understand teamwork. One dolphin will create a mud ring to trap fish, while others wait to snap them up. And get this, dolphins pass the mirror test, meaning they can recognize themselves, which is a sign of self-awareness. In other words, dolphins probably understand the world more than we realize. 6. Elephants, the gentle giants with a sharp memory. You've heard the phrase "an elephant never forgets," right? Well, that's actually true. Elephants can remember locations of watering holes for decades. They also have deep emotions. They mourn their dead, comfort each other, and have even been seen helping injured animals. One elephant named Koshik even learned to mimic human words, including hello. If elephants could talk, they'd probably have some wild stories to tell. 5. Rats, the problem-solving pros. Most people think of rats as pests, but they're actually brilliant problem solvers. In experiments, rats have been taught to navigate mazes, push buttons for food, and even drive tiny cars. Yes, you read that right. Rats can drive. They also show empathy. If given the choice between food or rescuing a trapped friend, they'll choose to help their friend. So, next time you see a rat, just remember, it might be smarter than you think. 4. Parrots, the talkative geniuses. We all know parrots can talk, but did you know they actually understand words? A parrot named Alex could count, recognize shapes and colors, and even understand the concept of zero. Parrots don't just mimic, they can form sentences, ask questions, and even express emotions. Some species, like the African grey, have the intelligence of a 5-year-old child. So if you own a parrot, don't be surprised if it starts gossiping about you. 3. Chimpanzees, almost human. Chimps share 98.7% of our DNA, and it shows. They use tools, hunt in groups, and can even learn sign language. In one experiment, chimps outperformed humans in memory tests, quickly recalling numbers on a screen faster than most people. Some have even been seen teaching each other survival skills. Basically, chimps are just humans with extra hair and better climbing skills. 2. Orangutans, the engineers of the jungle. Orangutans are problem-solving experts. In the wild, they build roofs for their nests and use leaves as makeshift umbrellas. In captivity, they figured out how to unlock cages, and one orangutan was caught using a makeshift key to escape. One even learned how to use a screwdriver to break out of a research facility. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if an orangutan built a house someday. 1. Dogs, man's best and smartest friend. Dogs aren't just loyal, they're insanely smart. Some dogs can learn over 1,000 words, basically a toddler's vocabulary. They can read human emotions, solve puzzles, and even understand pointing, which most animals don't. One dog named Chaser could identify over 1,000 toys by name and fetch them on command. And let's be honest, dogs have us wrapped around their paws. That's next level intelligence right there.